Morning, everybody. She's finally paid for. 10,000 pounds of hell. Well, yesterday I went out, made me a little investment, and this is what it's coming out for. So the subject title of this will be "Let There Be Light." These are the SMD 5050s, which I kind of got educated yesterday on the difference of the lighting. That's the first row in my first tunnel box. And you can tell off the reflection off the very back of the aluminum of where it's shining in the daytime, about 10:30 in the morning. Walk inside here, turn this light off. These are the SMD 5050s, the 300 light strand. I was going to get the bigger one, but that was a little higher in price. I'll try these right here. Yeah. And there's the jumper, right around the back, so when I close the door, the wire will never hit. It'll never hit. It's tucked away nicely around the back side. And for the rest of these, this is just how I'm going to have this one here and this one here. I'm going to have them up on top shining downward. And on this one here, I'm going to do two deals that's going to go across from one side to the other. That way it shines the whole bay all the way across. Miller, eat your heart out. I do this for a fraction of the cost. And I've calculated right about 75 feet this one will be running. So again, turn that switch on, come back over here. And that's how they are when they're illuminated. I think I got this one here straighter than I did the first one, but it's going to come out pretty damn sweet, so we'll have a second segment when I get done. So far, the pricing for what I've spent on this, for the 20 jumpers, which a couple of them I will cut down because I won't need all 20 of these, so I'll have extra. So for all of these and all 5 packages, they're 16 feet long. I've paid about 150 bucks. Of course, you can find it better online, but I have a vendor right here in Houston, Texas, actually in Humble, off of 1960 between Ella and Kirkendall, in which I bought them yesterday. So simple things you'll need is just a pair of scissors to cut to your desired length that you want to do, strippers, a variety of connectors, in which I use T-clips. These are actually the best ones to use rather than Scotch locks, like these right here. These are good, but if you have something that goes bad or goes wrong, this is like a Scotch lock. Go to the wire that supply the power to ground, and then get your male clip, stick it in. Basically a quick connect. It's a lot more efficient. You can get these at most of your electronic stores like Fry's, if you have one in your area, or the real big name auto dealer places. I don't mean O'Reilly's or AutoZone, because they don't give you enough and they freaking rip your ass off. I've got 100 each of the blue, yellow, and red, and 100 each. I think for the T-clips we're right about $9 for 100. $11 for the yellow, and I think $9 for the blue and $8 for the red. And then the male connectors were even cheaper for each color. So I've got plenty enough to do. So all the boxes will be done by the end of the day, which I'll have to leave here in a little bit to go to a meeting. And if I have enough, I actually want to put a strip inside a box inside there, in which I may do it from the roof, shining down. That way there, when I go to throw my fork inside there, it won't get hit. Sometimes I do get in a rush and kind of throw things around from time to time, which I shouldn't be doing it, but it happens. And on my controls, I'm going to have it, I don't know, I may do to the side right there. I may go across the top. Just something here I'm going to have to figure out really good. Something where I can shine down really nicely, and that's to the other side. Get my air lines done up real good. I'm going to be moving some stuff around. So I'll show y'all how it's all going to turn out. But for those of y'all who subscribed, who do know me, the beast is finally paid off. I never took a outside pic. It's always been when I've been driving. Aeroforce interceptor gauge, pyrometer, boost. Now that it's paid off, the back seats will be coming out, and I'm going to have my 412s that were inside of this are going into my pickup truck now. Give it a little fast walk around. L.e.d lighting. I put the stack on a couple months ago. Homemade in my front yard. I wasn't going to pay all that big fucking money to get the same deal there, so I did my own. And it goes all the way up to about right here is where it goes. And that's where I have it all brought up. Y'all might be asking, what the hell is that deal right there on the intake? Well, my dumb ass wasn't paying attention when I first installed my boost gauge. I put it on the wrong fucking side. So where I did mine was, when I come to realizing, right here below the map sensor, where the intake heater used to be, that's where I've put the boost sensor. Since I live down south, there's no need for me to need my intake heater. And I should have made a video a while back on a lot of problems that happened with the LB7 with losing prime. Well, a $25 seal kit can solve your problem right here on this plunger. You got two fat seals, and you got some seals on the inside. When you take the three bolts, the three little screws out, pop that off, and it's pretty much self-explanatory, very easy. And then my pyrometer sensor that I did myself and put it right there. But yeah, she runs fucking sweet. Tail mirrors just got put on here a while back. LED on the side. So we'll be back in a while.